Okay, today guys, we're headed west out of Elko on the freeway. We're gonna head towards the old ghost town of Metropolis. Also see if we can make it all the way out to 12 Mile Hot Springs and then Bishop Creek Reservoir. Should be a fun ride. We got a good possibility of getting snowed out. We'll see where we end up with it. I think Google Maps scammed us. What a mud bog. Adventurous than I was ready to get. Got her a bit dirty. Maybe we should have just stayed on the main road. Well, at least put a sign up, tell us what the hell that is. So here we are, rolling into Metropolis, Nevada. We got about 30 or 40 miles of freeway to cover. Should be dirt from there on out. The Metropolis ghost town's been covered on the internet probably 1,000 times. There's lots and lots of videos of Metropolis. We'll keep some of the history pretty short because there is such good coverage. Maybe at some point we should be able to get some drone footage. We'll fly the drone around, throw the little details up there. But long story short, Metropolis was a ghost town built by some guy named Larry, I believe, the reclamation company. He was running a reclamation company. And their big scam was that they were going to get everybody to move to Metropolis, Nevada by giving them cheap land, free water, letting them, you know, believe that they're going to be able to farm it. Eventually, after they moved about 10,000 people out there, the gig was up. There wasn't any water. It wasn't easy to grow anything out there. A lot better history out there available to see if you're interested in it. We may get snowed out on the way there. We'll just have to see how the road is. You can see there's little bits of snow out there in the mountains. It's February 9th today. Bike says it's 49 degrees. It's probably just slightly below that. Doesn't feel bad out this whole week. I think maybe Saturday or Sunday over the weekend. Supposed to get awfully close to 65 degrees. That'll be awesome. Still real short days riding, but at least we're getting some tolerable weather. Soon we'll be able to get out there in the hills. Well, we made it to our exit, Star Valley in Dietz, Nevada. Giving her the Diether. Headed to Dietz, Nevada. Some old buildings out here, that's for sure. Oh, wow. I've never been out here before. These buildings. Huh. Part of an old ranch. Presumably the Dietz Ranch. Dietz post office out there. Oh, wow. Old buildings. Pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. Well, hopefully the snow stays off the road. Headed to Metropolis. I can't imagine. I think it was early 1900s when they started the whole Metropolis thing. Maybe even late 1800s. Headed out here in the desert of Nevada. Could you imagine? Just trucking out here. I wonder what the thoughts going through their head would be. No GPS, no nothing. Just a paper map that your buddy probably drew you. Well, I'm sure they had like some advertisement brochures the way they were trying to set the town up, but still, can't imagine. Be like, yeah, it's this way. You know this road wasn't that good then, so I follow this dirt road out here. Just crazy. What would it take to convince you to head out here? Be like, yeah, it's this way. So yeah, just keep going out here. For sure, probably black and white on a bulletin board somewhere. Said, like, Metropolis is the promised land. Arrow pointing this way. How long do you think it took them to cover this desert? Sure they weren't doing 50 miles an hour down a dirt road on a BMW. Wow. Might have to do a little more research just to see where people came from to end up in Metropolis. I know that that reclamation company, they had a big story they told everybody about how great it was going to be, and there was all this water and it was an oasis out in the middle of the desert. Yeah, I think I'd like to know a little more about the story. I'm just curious what kind of landmarks would be on that map to give you an inclination of where you are.
That's a lot of mud.
Well, I think Google Maps scammed us. I don't see any Metropolis out this way. That was a muddy road getting here. Definitely gonna work for it on the way back.
What a mud bog. That was more adventurous than I was ready to get. Incredible though. Man, have to wait for the desert to dry up just a tad bit. Wow, we're still looking for that Metropolis. Not sure where they put that thing. Gotta be out here somewhere. Second of all, man, this bike really just forges through some crap. Wow, it is really refined. What a kick-ass bike though. Definitely more capable than I am. That is for sure. May not have made it anywhere yet, but it's an interesting ride. We may end up having to go into the town of Wells and heading out that way. Guess that goes to show you, you can never do too much research. Make sure you know where you're going. Well, now I'm curious. Where does this road go? Got her a bit dirty. Tell you what, that BMW kicks ass. Maybe we should have just stayed on the main road. Guess there's really only one way to find out for sure. I can tell you, this road don't look bad, but she turned south quick. Wow. Let's go this way. Pretty view out here. Lots of Nevada to explore. But from the looks of it, maybe we went the wrong way. Somewhere out here, there is a Metropolis. Right there on the map. 10,000 people made it out here. That's just crazy. There's a BMW after mud bogging. Oh, I do think. Fog light pointed at the ground. According to Google, we're 9 minutes from the Metropolis. But I don't know if you remember earlier where Google sent us, we didn't have a chance of making it. So, see where we end up. Guess I can't complain too much. I'd have never made it this far without it. Ooh, what's this? Little concrete shack out there. Well, we might be coming up on something. No trespassing, private property. Well, at least put a sign up, tell us what the hell that is. That'd be nice. So here we are, rolling into Metropolis, Nevada, just like the brochure said, in the 1900s. And it was all a scam. Wow. So there's some foundations. Oh, would you look at this? This is it. Metropolis Ghost Town. They said all these bricks were hauled in the San Francisco earthquakes. Well, it wasn't easy getting here, but we made it. Well, this is Metropolis. Metropolis Cemetery. Not going in there. No way. Well, that's Metropolis, Nevada. Sign said people came to be teachers, doctors, lawyers, farmers, civil engineers. I wonder where they came from. Look at this. Wonder if this is, oh, this is a paved road. Look at that.